Oh. Hi, you guys. Ew.
It was a kind of magical time.
Welcome to America.
I just felt like pinching myself. This is really true. It did seem new.
Luckily, he escaped uninjured. Lana decided to temporarily return Grizzly to the friend who'd given him to Jeremy. A few days later, she went to the friends to bring Grizzly home. Grizzly had dug a hole under a shed and had refused to eat or drink for 4 days.
She said, dogs grieve just like humans do. And Grizzly's grieving very hard for Jeremy. So I got down on my hands and knees. And I looked down in there and there's this sad little puppy looking up at me. I said, "Come on, Grizzly."
She sounded agitated, like she was frustrated that her car wouldn't start, and that she didn't want to be late for work. I was already doing something, but I told her to pick her up.
But by the time Lucille arrived, Kitty had managed to start the car.
And she's like, "Oh, I got my car started." And I said, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, I just jumped in it and it started." And I was like, "All right, well then I'll follow you all the way back to work just to make sure you get there all right."
The two women set out in tandem, heading south on Rock Road, Kitty's car pulling farther ahead.
I couldn't follow her.
A dog left abandoned along a country road.
I guess they think that they're going to come out here and find a home with a farmer, or they're going to miraculously be able to find their own food. And that's not the case. These dogs starve to death. They get hit by cars. People around here just shoot them.
And so begins a miraculous story of survival, as the stray dog escapes its hunter and finds protection from a kind-hearted woman.
And I fed her, and she curled up on our front porch and pretty much stayed.
Her decision to care for this dog would change both their lives forever. Then, a family
September 1995, Stan joined Texas rushed to the hospital to be with her injured dog, only to learn she was in deep and irreversible pain. After months at the hospital, they were finally able to bring her home, but she continued to show no signs. Particularly exhausted. The life story of Padre Pio. Padre Pio was an Italian priest who lived during the first half of this.
We were very concerned that she was going to continue to deteriorate to a full arrest.
As soon as Katie's mother, Sally, got Allison's call from the police station, she headed to the hospital.
I thought the girls had just maybe overreacted. Katie has had allergies and asthma really ever since she was a tiny baby. I remember walking through the door and I said to her, "Where's Katie?" And the nurse looked at me and she said, "Katie is in the trauma unit."
Try it again. Gotta learn how to type normal.
Krista.
I went over there. She was holding him up. He really hurt because he plays with me so much. But yeah, man, I'm really hurt. Yesterday too.
Yeah, that's the sound of my dishwasher going. I had to load it because I am all out of forks. I clean forks, so I'm supposed to be going out right now, but I go, it's a beautiful day out there. Look at it. I could walk to the bus stop around to the back of the cafe, you know, and just get my walking in for the day, you know. But look at how nice it is out there. Look, because by Tuesday or Wednesday evening we're gonna get poured on or something like that, I read about. So let me set my alarm here for like 30 more minutes and I'll go out there and start my walk. Yeah, and if I find it snowing or something like that, I will turn my hyperlapse on in my bedroom here. So it looks like nice weather. I checked that online. It's like 50 degrees out there. So I might need a coat on. If it's a little breezy, I'll get my coat on and wear it out there. But I don't need to be at the doctor's down here until like 2:40. I see them. So no filming in the chiropractic. So giving you a heads up right now. I'm here, guys. See? Bus stop. Bus stop. The bus is at the school college right now. I know the schedule by heart. It's not too breezy out here, nothing. I just wore this in case if I do feel a chill. Because the last time I went to the cafe, they go, you could have wore a sweater. Otherwise, next time I'll be hearing from you, you're sick with a cold. So, this is why I put this on. So, you might hear voices or stuff like that. I'll keep my phone out and I'll have it recording, but you won't see anything really. Just for your FYI. And I gotta tell Dad to leave a little sooner if he sees snow on the ground in case there's slippery spots on the road. I don't want him to get in a car accident coming to pick me up or something. So I'll call him when I'm in the office there. I have a little bit of back pain today. He'll fix it.
On the same street. When Tamika was finally brought to the hospital and treated, the doctor said had she not gotten medical attention for her injuries, pretty soon they could have been fatal. Her injuries included a lacerated kidney, broken collarbone, broken ribs, a bruised spleen, and a badly bruised face, back, and stomach. Now, while Tamika was being treated at the hospital with her father, Ted, alongside her, Mervyn had gone back to his cousin's house and convinced the cousin appealing that sentence. Then in March of 2022, Frankie's sentence would end up getting extended by another 4 years. But once she gets released, her family has said that they are going to happily
Is that you? We broke down and she said, can't be. And we started to cry.
Judy and Cheryl had not seen each other in over 18 years, since their days as teenagers when they spent nights with their grandmother.
She's my first cousin. Walked into my life and did me the biggest favor anyone has ever done. We made all of our flights. Chelsea was transplanted and did great. She's just been doing wonderfully well.
Today, Chelsea is a healthy 10-year-old child, and she fully understands how her life was touched by a miracle. Burned trying to escape. His older brother lies sleeping only doors away, but nothing, not the screams of his mother and sister outside the house, nor the roar of the raging inferno can wake him. But Joshua Greco is about to experience a miracle. A guardian angel has come to help him.
Next thing that I can remember is my father coming to me in a dream. I was in deep sleep and all of a sudden I just see his face. And he says,
Josh, you gotta get up. You gotta get up, buddy.
I hadn't had any dreams before.
G48. N33. B5. G53. I27. B11. I24. N35. I29. N39. N42. G52. I22. I19.
staff meeting like this? What the patients say?
I think it's a little late for that.
Right. So, did you finish up your interviews?
Basically. What are you taking?
Oh, I have a cold.
I interviewed all the patients that I was assigned to. Most of their stories were pretty out there.
Mine too. Mrs. Idelson told me that the guy from Wheel of Fortune did it.
That's possible. And one guy.
Hi guys. I'm gonna eat the Chef Boyardee spaghetti with meatballs, Ritz crackers, and Italian seasoning. And then after an episode of Monk is over, I'm gonna get ready for bed. I'll shower when I wake up, so yeah, the last time I ate was at 3 o'clock, so I said yeah, I should do that then. Eat and then go to bed so I don't feel hungry. So I'm sorry about these dull days. And yeah, she got me in real quick, the doctor. So that's why you saw me back outside again. Monk.
Mom, she was stabbed. I really think she's dead. I know. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Miss Bowman, this is not a penitentiary. You have to let these people come and go.
Gotta let him go, Tony, since we check out room 401.
You know who's in room 401.
I'm in 6th grade. I can barely read words.
Yeah, you still there?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Benamor, John P. Well, he's a big fish. Chief Operating Officer for Marin Bay Investments. He makes a lot of money for a lot of people, Monk. Well, here's a red flag. He was indicted 3 years ago. Domestic thing. Fight with his wife got out of hand. Well, she dropped the charges the next day.
Is that it?
Yep, that's it. So, would you like to tell me what's going on?
No, I think this time he might have killed his wife.
Where are you staying, Monk? The Bates Motel?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome back to Comedy Night here at Hannah with the man on the top of the CIA's most unbelievable case, Chuck Berg.
Thanks very much, folks.
Have you seen Rita Bronwyn? Page her for me, please.
It's very hot. Unbelievably hot. It didn't say in the brochure this place was located 5 blocks from the sun, did it? I went down to, I saw the strangest thing on the beach today. I was down there walking around on the beach and, oh my God, that's the guy. I saw that guy on the beach today, and you know what he was wearing?
Alright, I'm gonna get ready for bed now. I gotta check my scheduled app to see if I have everything set for the rest of the night. And again, if my scheduled app doesn't work, good night now. Okay, because things like that happen. It has glitches and stuff. And yeah, Mommy, I love you, love you, love you. And I love my baby kitty. My Patches, my baby fur ball. My Patty poo poo. Like there's no tomorrow. I really, really do love her like how you love me. And no noises out there, okay? No scaring me, that means. Oh, I fart in here. Ooh.
I-20. Round over.
And Jaheim moved with him. Shay helped her son enroll Jaheim in Head Start programs there. Even though Jaheim didn't live with her, Corian was still paying child support to Danielle.
Snap your W-2 and file your taxes 100% free with TurboTax Free Edition. Roughly 37% of taxpayers qualify. 1040 and limited credits only. Get the TurboTax app now.
This week, My Panera members enjoy 20% off any you pick two. So when part of you wants crispy, crunchy, fresh, part of you wants melty, smoky, peppery, both yous win big. Only at Panera. 20% off any you pick two exclusive.
And that would be found later, about 20 yards away from her body. There were blood smears as well as other biological evidence found at the scene, including a blood-smeared leaf that was bagged by police and brought in for DNA testing. With everyone who had been in attendance at the game now in the high school gym, police asked them to provide any information they might have about the crime. And detectives conducted interviews with almost everybody who had been at the game and asked them if they had seen anything suspicious. Police were given the name Timothy Madden by multiple people. Now, Timothy was a 38-year-old married ex-construction worker who had 5 children of his own, and he had been at the game that night
the people in your community and around the world. So if you've ever felt called to coach and guide others, if you're passionate about helping and empowering the people around you, and you've got a burning desire to become something more, a real force for change and the good in the world, then please click the link below this video now and join me on this life-changing mission.
To celebrate Leap Day, join Planet Fitness for just 29 cents down, $10 a month, and pay nothing until March 17th. You'll get free fitness training and equipment for every workout. Take advantage of your extra day and get energized at Planet Fitness.